Hey guys, so I'm gonna do Jessica's tag, which is the 13 personal questions tag or something like that. And I think it's really cute. The questions are really good and I really wanted to do it because she started it and I kind of want to help her out and keep the tag going and get it started. So I'm hoping you guys will do it. Any beauty gurus out there that are subscribed to me, please do it. I tag all of you, so do it. I just filmed a tutorial for my everyday makeup look, which is what I'm wearing right now. If you want to see how I did this, then click this link right over here. Okay, so just gonna jump right into the questions. First question, what do you order at Starbucks? I always get a tall black and white mocha, extra hot, extra whip. And that's kind of a recent order lately, just because it used to be just a regular tall white mocha, extra hot, extra whip. But I decided to add that black in there because it's less sweet, and I know it's weird because I'm obsessed with sweet things, but it's less sweet and I really love it. It's so good. And I always get everything extra hot because it's always cold to me. And I have to have it like be burning hot for me to drink it, especially like a hot drink, obviously. That's why. An extra whip, just because on an extra hot drink, extra whip, so good, can't even explain. Number 2, what's one thing in your closet you cannot live without? I would have to say my plaid flannels. I am obsessed with them. I would wear them every single day if people wouldn't get tired of them, and I feel like people would think that was weird if I wore them every day, so I kind of switch it up. But yeah, my plaid flannels are my life. I love them. Number 3, what's one thing most people probably wouldn't know about you? Oh gosh. I don't know. Probably something to do with the fact that I had ugly duckling syndrome really bad. And I was super hideous as a child. And then when I grew up, I had a lot of boyfriends. And my boyfriend's probably going to kill me for saying that, but I have had a lot of boyfriends, and that's kind of embarrassing. I don't wish I could take any of them back, as far as like regretting them. I don't regret any of them. It was a learning experience, I guess, but yeah, the fact that I've had a lot of boyfriends, I'm not going to tell you how many because it's embarrassing, but I've only had 2 serious relationships. The first one was in 8th grade through freshman year, and we broke up that freshman year summer, so going into sophomore year. And then I met Tyler junior year, and we've been dating ever since. So yeah, that's a 4-year relationship. The first one was a 1.5 years. So those are my 2 longest, and then everything else after that, or in between, was 2 months. So pretty much on average, it was a 2-month relationship. So that's kind of a few things that people wouldn't know about me, but yeah. Number 4, name one thing that you want to do before you die. Well, obviously get married and have a child. And I know it's kind of stereotypical female dream. So let me go ahead and change that. I'm going to say I would want to have a novel published because I am so afraid of death because you just stop and, you know, you don't go on. You're no longer living, and that's scary to me. Not religious in any way, so obviously my fear is a lot deeper because I don't have any hope at the end of the tunnel. So what I want to live on more than anything is my name, and I want my name to live on through books, and publishing a novel would be just a dream come true because I know that my name would live on, you know, after, along with the child, but, you know, I just want things to live on after I do, kind of like Shakespeare, how he's infamous. I want to be like that. That's like my dream. Number 5, what's one food you cannot live without? There's so many. I would say Mongolian barbecue. That stuff is so good. Oh my gosh. I had it for the first time last week. It was like heaven. I love Mongolian barbecue, which is ironic because I am vegetarian, but I love going to Mongolian and being able to taste the flavor of other people's dishes when they cook it on that big round thing. It is so good, and I love it because mine always turns out really spicy, even though I don't put any spice in it. What I normally get is just the noodles and then like 7 scoops of teriyaki sauce, and then mushrooms is all I put on it, and then it always ends up spicy because other people's dishes were spicy. So I think that's really cool. I like how it's like a dirty food and it's really grungy. It's my favorite date place. Whenever Tyler and I go on a date, it's always to Mongolian because it's really cheap and so good. What quote or phrase do you live your life by? I'll go ahead and read it to you. I don't know who it's by. It's on my computer, so that's why I'm like on my computer right now. I actually have 2 quotes that I live by. It's this one and then a Shakespeare quote that says, "Love all, trust with you, do wrong to none." And I think that's such a beautiful quote and a statement because that is literally how I live. And then there's this quote, that I don't know who it's by. It says, be soft, do not let the world make you hard. Do not let the pain make you hate. Do not let the bitterness steal your sweetness. Take pride that even though the rest of the world may disagree, you still believe it to be a beautiful place. And that's really true to me because I don't lose my faith in humanity ever. And I work in customer service, so that's saying something. But my boyfriend totally hates people. He hates the world. He hates everything. He doesn't trust people whatsoever. We'll be on the freeway and he'll lock the door, and you know, like, it's those kind of things. He doesn't trust anyone. And granted, that's smart. I would be the first to die in like a movie because I would trust people, but I'd rather live my life being a soft person and a loving person and a trusting person than a hard person who just shuts everyone out. So I really like that aspect of me. I'm really naive and trust people really easily. So I guess those two quotes are pretty much saying the same thing. You know, don't let the world make you hard, be trusting, you know, so that's kind of how I live my life by. What do you like and dislike about the YouTube community? I love the people on here. I think they're really sweet. Obviously, I dislike the haters, so I guess that goes hand in hand with liking the people. I dislike the people on here as well. I think there's too many haters, and I know that City and Makeup is doing a collaboration project called Project Positive. I'll leave a link to the video down below because it's really sweet and I think it's a really good idea. I think everyone should jump on that bandwagon because it's amazing. It's basically getting the haters out because there are a lot. Granted, I haven't really had haters yet, knock on wood, because I don't know why. I just haven't, so that's really good. Haven't really experienced people talking me down all that much and stuff like that, so I'm really lucky there, but I know that they're out there. Just watching other people's videos and seeing the comments, like, how can you say that? Like, it's so mean to just talk people down like that to make yourself feel better. I don't get it. What's your #1 most listened to song on iTunes? Oh gosh, let me pull it up. How do you check that? I don't know. Well, okay, I think I figured it out. It is Alice by the Cocteau Twins. That's pretty funny because I love that song so much. It's amazing. It's from the soundtrack of Lovely Bones, and I used to be really obsessed with that movie. I still am. I love that movie so much, even though it's a little bit religious-y, but you know, I still love it, and that is my favorite song ever, so that's kind of funny that that's the #1. I didn't even know that. That's cool though. Yeah, I'll link a place where you can listen to that song down below. So it's on YouTube. You can even type it in the search bar up here. Just Elise or Alice. Sorry, I'm used to saying Elise. I don't know why. Watching too much Top Model. What kind of style would you define yourself as having? Well, probably a mix between fashionista, if that's even a style, and indie. Hipster, you know, that kind of style with the plaid flannels and all that. I kind of have a New York look going on as well with the tights and the ripped shorts and stuff like that. I'm not really LA at all, so I would have to say a mix between fashionista, indie hipster, and New York style. I don't even know if all those three can mix, but that's kind of how I would describe myself. My boyfriend just thinks I'm straight up indie because I don't know why, but he does. It's kind of rude. #10, your favorite number? 33. And I don't know why that is. My favorite band, Coheed and Cambria, has a song that's called 33. It's just always been my favorite number. And my boyfriend and I started dating at 11:33 p.m. on New Year's Day. So I don't know why I remember that. I just always do, because his favorite number is 2. So 1 + 1 is 2. And then 33 is my favorite number. So it just kind of goes, that's how I remember. So I don't know why it's 33. It's always been that way all through high school. I think it could be because of the band. I don't know, but always has been. #11, 2 hobbies. Well, I really love Sudoku. I do that all the time. And writing. And if you've watched my videos, you know that I love to write, so that's really not surprising. But I love Sudoku. And of course, reality TV. I love the Top Model series. All of them. So yeah, I'd have to, well, that's like 3, so you can pick 2 and just, you know. #12, 2 pet peeves. I hate people who don't listen, like when you're trying to explain something and they don't listen to you. And I really hate rude people because I don't feel like there's no need to be rude to someone, especially someone you don't know. I don't know why people just can't be nice. I know that sounds really stupid of me to say, like there's obviously going to be mean people out there, but I don't understand people who are mean. I really don't. And it really makes me mad. Like, why can't you just be polite? You'll get so much more out of life when you go through life being polite. So I really hate it when people are mean. I think it's stupid. Number 13, last question, is your guilty pleasure. I have a lot. I did a whole video on guilty pleasures, so I'll put that link right over here if you want to see a whole list of my guilty pleasures, but I don't know. I'm gonna have to say reality TV because it's kind of ridiculous. I don't know why I like it. I just really do. But surprisingly, I'm not into Jersey Shore or anything like that. But give me a good reality TV show about fashion, about anything. I absolutely love Big Brother, things like that. So I really love reality TV. I would do that all day. And that's pretty much why I don't write that often, is because of reality TV. I watch it all the time. So there you have all of the 13 questions. Go watch Jessica's video. It'll be down below. And do this tag. So I hope you guys enjoyed that, and I'll see you next time. Bye.